Welcome back, everyone. Today is a very special day in the Cozy Corner. Look at this chair.
I've been sitting here for 10 minutes, and the chair hasn't said a word to me. It's very rude.
That's because the chair is empty, Leo, but not for long. Inside this envelope is a description of a new friend who is moving into our Ghibli village.
A new neighbor. Is it a wizard? A giant cat? A robot that makes coffee?
Well, that's the problem. I have the description, but I don't have the picture. Today, we're going to use English to build this person from head to toe.
Oh, so we're talking about appearance, how they look, and character, who they are inside.
Exactly. By the end of this Masterclass podcast, our new neighbor will be fully drawn by your imagination. And for you at home, you will learn over 50 new adjectives to describe anyone from your best friend to your favorite movie star. But first, Leo, we have a problem. Many students confuse two very important questions. Listen closely. What does he look like? What is he like?
They look almost the same, but they are totally different.
Right. If I ask, what does he look like? I want to know about his eyes, his hair, and his height, the physical shell.
And if I ask, what is he like? I want to know about his soul. Is he kind? Is he funny? Is he clumsy like me?
Exactly. Today we are answering both.
Okay, let's start. I hope he's tall and handsome with hair like a golden lion.
Wait, Leo, you can't just choose. We have to follow the mystery description. If we get the English wrong, our new neighbor might end up looking very strange.
Like that time you tried to describe a slender deer and I drew a skinny stick man.
Exactly. Words have flavors. Slender is a compliment. Skinny can be a bit rude. We need to be careful with our adjectives.
Are you ready to build a human? Grab your notebooks, get your tea, and let's start with the most important part, the face.
I'm ready. I have my pencils, my coffee, and my curiosity. Let's go. Okay, Leo, the first clue for our new neighbor. It says he has thick, wavy chestnut hair.
Ooh, chestnut. That's a very Ghibli color. It's a warm brown, right? Like the shell of a nut.
Exactly. But focus on the texture, Leo. Wavy. Not straight and not curly. It's right in the middle.
Like this?
No, those are zigzags. Wavy hair looks like the gentle waves of the ocean. It's soft and flowing. Notice we use the verb to have for hair. He has wavy hair. We don't say he is wavy hair.
Okay, the ocean hair is done. What's next? Does he have a square face, a round face?
The letter says he has an oval face with a tanned complexion.
Tanned. So he spends a lot of time in the sun. Maybe he's a gardener or a sailor.
Probably. And listen to this detail. He has a few freckles across his nose.
Freckles! I love freckles. They're like little stars on the face. Are they the same as spots?
Great question. No. Spots, or acne, are usually something people want to hide, but freckles are small, permanent brown marks from the sun. They're very charming.
Vocabulary check. Complexion. The natural color and condition of the skin on the face. Charming. Pleasant and attractive.
Now for the eyes. The description says he has almond-shaped eyes.
Almond-shaped, so they're a bit pointed at the ends, like the nut.
Yes, and they're bright and expressive. That means you can see his feelings just by looking at them.
What about his eyebrows? Are they thin or bushy?
Checks the letter. It says thick eyebrows. In English, we sometimes call these bold eyebrows. They make him look very serious, but his twinkle in his eyes makes him look kind.
Every hero needs a good nose. Is it pointed nose, a flat nose?
It's a straight nose, and he has a cleft chin, that little dimple in the middle of the chin.
Like a movie star. Okay, our mystery neighbor is starting to look very handsome. Let's recap what we have so far. Wavy hair, ocean-like, chestnut, warm brown, oval face, egg-shaped, tanned, sun-kissed, freckles, sun stars, almond-shaped eyes, pointed.
Okay, Leo, let's look at the mouth. It says he has full lips and a wide, infectious smile.
Infectious? Like a cold? Is he sick?
No, Leo. When a smile is infectious, it means that when people see him smile, they want to smile too. It's a very positive thing.
Oh, so it's a contagious happy feeling. Got it. I'll draw his mouth slightly open, showing he's ready to laugh.
For lips, we use adjectives like thin, full, or pursed when someone is angry or thinking.
What about the ears? Ears can be very expressive. Are they pointed like an elf?
The letter says he has prominent ears that stick out just a little bit.
Prominent. That means they're easy to see, right? Like they're proud to be there.
Exactly. They aren't hidden by his hair. And wait, there's a style detail. He wears a small silver hoop earring in his left ear.
Ah, very stylish. Maybe a bit rebellious, maybe.
And finally, the facial hair. It says he has a well-trimmed goatee and a thin mustache.
Wait, what is the difference between a beard, a goatee, and stubble?
Let's break it down for our students. Beard, hair all over the chin and cheeks. Goatee, hair only on the chin, like a goat. Mustache, hair only above the top lip. Stubble, very short hair, like you haven't shaved for 2 days, the 5 o'clock shadow.
Okay, so our neighbor has a goatee and a mustache. He's starting to look like a very cool artist or maybe a traveling musician.
He looks great, Leo. The face is finished, but look at the canvas. He's just a floating head.
Don't worry, Maria. In the next section, we give him a body.
Before we move to section 2, answer this in the comments. If someone has small brown marks on their skin from the sun, do they have freckles or scars?
Full lips. Thick, healthy-looking lips. Infectious. A feeling or smile that spreads to other people. Prominent. Standing out. Easy to notice. Hoop earring. A piece of jewelry shaped like a circle. Goatee. A small beard grown only on the chin.
He looks great, Leo. The face is finished, but look at the canvas. He's just a floating head.
Don't worry, Maria. In the next section, we give him a body.
Now we have a face, but how tall is our new neighbor? The letter says he is of average height, but he stands very upright.
Average height? So he's not a giant like the forest spirit, and he's not tiny like a suit sprite.
Exactly. He is in the middle. But look at that word, upright. It means his posture is very straight and confident. He doesn't slouch.
So no slouching. Got it. I'll draw him standing tall and proud.
When describing height, we use short, lower than average height or medium height, tall, higher than average.
Okay, he's standing straight, but is he slim or is he well built? I want him to look like he can carry big boxes of books.
The description says he has a slender but athletic build.
Wait, Maria, you used slender earlier for a deer. Does it mean he is thin?
Yes, but in a healthy, graceful way. Athletic means he looks like he exercises. He isn't bulky, big muscles, but he is strong.
Like a box.
No, Leo. A box is stocky. Stocky means short and wide. Our neighbor is slender. Think of a long, elegant tree branch. Vocabulary check. Slender, slim, thin in an attractive way. Athletic, strong and fit. Stocky, short, heavy, and strong. Overweight, a polite way to say someone is heavy. Now for the style. It says he prefers oversized clothes made of natural fabrics.
Oversized? Like a giant sweater?
Yes, it says he's wearing a baggy linen shirt and cuffed trousers.
Wait, what are cuffed trousers?
That's when you fold the bottom of the pants up. It looks very casual and relaxed. And finally, he wears sturdy brown leather boots.
Leather boots. He's definitely a traveler. He looks practical but fashionable at the same time.
Average height, not tall, not short. Upright, great posture, not slouching. Athletic, fit and strong. Oversized or baggy, loose-fitting clothes. Casual, relaxed style, not formal like a suit.
If someone is short and very strong and wide, are they slender or stocky? Tell us in the comments.
Now, Leo, we know what he looks like. But remember our big question from the intro? What is he like?
Right. We need to know if he's going to be a good neighbor. Does he play loud music at 3 a.m.? Does he share his cookies?
The letter says he is deeply introverted, but very compassionate.
Wait, introverted? Does that mean he is shy?
Not exactly. This is a common mistake. Shy means you are nervous or afraid to talk. Introverted just means you get your energy from being alone. You can be a very confident introvert.
Oh, so he likes quiet time. And compassionate. Is that like being kind?
It's even stronger than kind. Compassionate means you feel other people's pain and you want to help them.
Okay, so he's a quiet, helpful guy. Is he funny? I need a neighbor who can tell a good joke.
It says he is reserved around strangers, but witty with his friends.
I know reserved. It's like a book that is closed. You have to wait for him to open up. But what is witty?
Witty means smart funny. It's not just telling jokes, it's saying clever, quick things that make people laugh.
So he's smarter than me. I'm just silly funny.
We love silly funny, Leo, but notice these words are adjectives of character. We use the verb to be. He is witty. Final personality clues. He is incredibly reliable, though sometimes a bit absent-minded.
Reliable is good. It means if he says, I will help you move your piano, he actually shows up.
Exactly. You can trust him. But absent-minded, that's his quirk. It means he forgets his keys or his hat because he is thinking about big ideas.
That's definitely me. I'm very absent-minded when there's coffee nearby. Introverted. Focused on internal thoughts rather than social shells. Compassionate. Feeling deep sympathy for others. Reserved. Quiet. Slow to show feelings or talk. Witty. Clever and funny in a smart way. Reliable. Someone you can trust to do what they promise. Absent-minded. Forgetful because you are thinking of other things.
If your friend always listens to your problems and tries to help, are they compassionate or witty? Write your answer below. Okay, time for a reality check. Now that our neighbor is finished on the canvas, let's compare him to us. Leah, stand next to him.
Wait, he is taller than me. Maria, did you write the letter? Why is he taller?
It's the description, Leo. He is taller than you, but he is shorter than the front door of the cottage. And look at his shoulders. He's slimmer than you are.
Well, I am stronger than him, probably. I can lift 3 bags of flour.
For short words, one syllable, we add er plus than. Tall, taller than. Short, shorter than. Slim, slimmer than.
Okay, he might be taller, but is he funnier than me?
The letter said he is witty, which is a long word. So he is more witty than a normal neighbor. but I think you are more hilarious than anyone I know, Leo.
I'll take it. But look at his face. He looks so calm. He's definitely more relaxed than I am during a recording.
That's true. You are more energetic than he is. He is more reserved than us.
When the word is long, 2+ syllables, we use more creative than, more athletic than, more compassionate than.
Let's give out some village awards. Who is the kindest person in our village?
Maria, you are the kindest. And our new neighbor, he is the most mysterious.
And you, Leo, are the most hardworking when there is cake involved.
It's true, I am the fastest cake eater in history.
Taller than, shorter than, comparing height, more reserved, comparing personality, the kindest, the number one person for that trait, superlative.
And you, Leo, are the most hard-working when there's cake involved. Taller than, shorter than, comparing height. More reserved, comparing personality. The kindest, the number one person for that trait, superlative.
If Maria is 160 centimeters and I'm 180 centimeters, am I taller than her or shorter than her? Tell us the answer using the correct grammar. Leo, look at our drawing. He's tall, he's athletic, he's witty, and he has a silver earring. He looks too perfect.
You're right. It's a bit boring. Real friends have flaws. A flaw is a small fault or weakness in someone's character.
Exactly. And the letter has one final note. It says, he's wonderful, but he's incredibly clumsy and a bit stubborn.
Clumsy, like me. So he drops his tea and trips over his own boots?
Yes, it makes him much more relatable. Relatable means we can understand him because he's like us.
And what about stubborn? Is that a bad thing?
Well, stubborn means he doesn't like to change his mind. If he thinks the bakery is to the left and you say it's to the right, he will walk left for an hour before he admits he is wrong.
Oh, I know people like that. We call that being pig-headed sometimes, but stubborn is the standard word.
But he also has a quirk. A quirk is a strange but funny habit. The letter says he always carries a small wooden spoon in his pocket just in case he finds good soup.
That is the best quirk I have ever heard. I like him already.
When you describe yourself in English, don't just use good words. Using words like clumsy, forgetful, or shy makes your English sound more natural and honest.
I agree. My favorite flaw is being absent-minded. It means I'm always dreaming. Flaw is a small fault or weakness in a person. Clumsy, moving in a way that is not careful, breaking things. Stubborn, refusing to change your mind or opinion. Relatable, someone you can feel a connection with because they're human. Quirk, a strange, unique, and funny habit.
Meet our new neighbor, Kaito. What do you think? Does he look like the friend you imagined?
He looks perfect. I mean, perfectly imperfect. Thank you for helping us build him today.
Remember, the best way to learn these words is to use them. Your homework? Go to the comments and describe one person you know. Use at least one physical word and one personality word.
And don't forget to stay for the word wrap to master the 10 most important words from today's journey.
Appearance, noun. Everything on the outside. Kaito has a very friendly appearance.
Slender, adjective, thin and graceful. He has a slender build, like a runner.
Wavy, adjective. Hair that moves like the ocean. His wavy hair is the color of chestnuts.
Outgoing, adjective, the opposite of introverted. Someone who loves crowds. Maria is more outgoing than Kaito.
Clumsy, adjective. Someone who drops things. Being clumsy makes Kaito very relatable.
Stubborn, adjective, not changing your mind. He is too stubborn to use a map.
Feature, noun. A part of the face. His best feature is his infectious smile.
Well-built, adjective, strong or muscular. Leo wants to be more well-built.
Moody, adjective. feelings that change fast. Kaito isn't moody, he is usually very calm.
Quirk, noun. A strange, unique, and funny habit. Carrying a spoon is a very strange quirk.